Six bottles of water?
These.
Oh, this them little baby jumps. Okay. Yeah. Them just hit though.
They do.
They hit, and then you probably don't even throw away as many because you got just enough. I know when we used to get bottles of water, I used to have so many just like leftover bottles with just a little bit in it. And like, yeah, so
no, I'm a completionist, bro. I'll down all this shit, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of completionists, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Silent Heroes Network, Anime and Gaming Podcast, where we complete games and we complete bottles of water.
And bottles of water.
And movies, and anime, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all for taking out the time and coming to kick it with us. We are back in this thing. It's your boy Scrappy BHZ. I'm joined by my co-hosts.
Abby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. It's Dante. You know what I'm saying? Captain of the ship. You know
yes, sir.
Welcome to SHAG. Welcome to SHAG. Happy SHAG Day.
Number 10. It's a celebration, y'all. We made it to 10 episodes. That fast. It was like it wasn't nothing, bro. Like that was so
Two
quick.
hands.
We in there. 10 years? I mean 10. I said 10 years. 10 episodes.
10 years. Ooh.
But maybe 10 years though. I can see it.
Coming soon, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We just getting started this year.
Just getting started.
So speaking of episode 10, might as well kind of level set. Remind everybody what we here to do. Welcome to the Silent Heroes Anime and Gaming Podcast. The purpose of the SHAG podcast, or SHAG for short, is to have fun discussing our lifelong passion for anime and video games. Our mission is to highlight anime and video games as positive hobbies that provide opportunities for people of color to explore fantasy worlds, build relationships, find new career paths, and take a break from the crazy world outside. So, with that being said, we got a lot of topics. We got a very meaty show to go through today. So, yeah, this is about to be a good conversation. I'm trying to hold it in right now because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, just hit
it's a celebration.
Hit the, you know what I'm saying? But it's a celebration, y'all. I'm doing my best to not just go crazy. So, the topics we're going through today, we are going to talk about a little bit of speculation about God of War doing a game sometime next year. So that's going to be interesting. To turn around and get another God of War that soon, that's going to be interesting to talk about. We're also going to talk about this new Dragon Ball Daima. I believe that's what they call it. It just got announced over the last week or so. So we're going to dive in and talk about that bad boy. And then we're going to round it off with a celebration about my boy Big Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer. My boy done closed this deal. Yeah, man, you got to put some respect on my boy name.
He deserve it, dog. Yeah.
He done finished this deal, y'all. So if you don't know, Microsoft has been in a bid to buy Activision/Blizzard for the last like 22 months or so. And that fight has finally closed. So Microsoft now officially owns Activision-Blizzard. I wish I had sound effects so I can make a bunch of noise, but we're going to get there. So you look real happy there, Ivy.
Ecstatic, boy.
All right. So I've said a lot, but let's do a quick roundup. Let's see, if y'all had a chance to watch anything, if y'all had a chance to play anything.
I haven't done nothing.
Nathan at all?
Nothing.
Jeez. Did you think about anything? Did you think about like what? So I guess, are you excited to finish Spider-Man? Because Spider-Man's right around the corner Is that on the list to do, or are you gonna just kind of?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I gotta get back to it. Yeah, and then it's spooky
Venom
season, so like I gotta go get past that. Last of Us Part 2 part.
Ooh,
Yeah, let's go.
So
you know what? I applaud you for making it to part 2 because I was in part 1, and certain scenes I'm just like, nah, I ain't got time for this, bro. I'm grown.
Man, part 2 is it's worse than part 1. It really is. It really is. It's not. It's fun, but it's not fun.
Them creepy areas, like,
man, the
That's
areas, the dark spots,
the sounds.
the sound. Oh my!
You play it
God.
with the headphones on?
Man, what? That's what I was
Yo.
about to say that.
I did that twice. I never do it again. I never
Come
do
on,
it again.
man. Y'all got to immerse yourselves in the game.
It's so scary.
I'm too scary, bro. Like, no, I'm too scary, bro.
Man.
That's why I'm stuck now, because I'm too scary. Like, man.
Come on, man. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
I like being scared.
What about you, Dante? You getting a chance to watch anything, play anything over the week?
All right, so you know what I'm saying. Listen, shout out to you, Scrap, for getting me on this Halo tournament. Man, you talking about intense gaming, man. I am a whole fan now. Like I've always known about esports and stuff like that, but I'm gonna definitely do a deep dive because I want to do a deep dive into like fighting games and stuff like that. So, dude, that Halo tournament was amazing. Shout out to those players. I'll let you announce who the winner was, just in case nobody knows yet. But I'll let you do all that. But I've been watching that with Scrap. That's been a great time. As far as anime I've been watching, I'm diving into the new season of anime, so it's the fall season. So I've watched this new superhero anime called SHAG. SHAG is really dope. It's only 3 episodes in. It's about this girl who's like she's super shy. Okay, cool. Obviously. But it's about like where like the world is like free of wars because this goddess came down and gave certain people powers.
Powers.
And like and they have these bracelets that they hit together and they transform. So it's like a superhero / magical girl kind of thing going on right there. But yeah, so like Shy is just about that girl and her journey being the hero of Japan, and it's really dope so far.
Where do I get
It
this?
sounds
Crunchyroll.
Is it? And I'm guessing it's subbed most likely.
Yeah, sub right now.
Okay.
Sub right now. But yeah, I watched that one. Well, recently with the new crop of anime that we've been getting. The dubs have been coming out like a week after the sub.
Yeah.
So
if it's popular enough, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. So I've been watching that one. I've watched where's the other one? I'm sorry guys. I had it all pulled up. I just clicked off the page.
Are you good? You on the front lines, bro. You out there watching the newest, latest.
Yeah, dog. I've been continuing Berserk of Gluttony, so that's been going on really good. I don't know what is going on with Zom 100. Okay. I have no idea what's going on with it. It started cool. They were putting out episodes every week, but then there was a delay one week, and then the episode came out, and another delay, and now it's delayed indefinitely. So if you've been enjoying Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. That's those are the rumors that are out right now. So
wow.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to dig in to see what's up with that because I know Zom 100 that was like a buzz for a minute. So
yeah. And Netflix caught it. So it's on Netflix, come out on Netflix every week. So I don't know what's going on with the business of that. So and I've watched Spy Family season 2.
Okay.
Spy Family season 2, and I've been playing COD. Just
Man,
COD
you've been consuming, bro.
Yeah, like cause I'm here at the desk all day, and I'm just working on music, editing everything for the network, and I just have anime playing, and like it's a good time. It's a good chill time.
Dang, super multitasking. God, bro.
I've gotten used to it over the years, bro. I've gotten used to it over the years. So,
jeez, yeah.
Dang, shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to this man, because especially with the subbed animes that you like. I've gotten to this point where I'm just kind of
now. Okay, like, listen. Now it's the like if I get too busy and I'm like, wait. What was that? And then I like, of course I rewind and stuff like that to like actually look at it and see. But
yeah,
I've kind of gotten a little bougie. Ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my card away. Bougie. Like if I gotta read that joint, I'm more likely to be like, all right, I might come back. I might check it out later, and it most likely doesn't.
I'm super bougie. It got to be English dub. Sorry,
I've been listening to. Well, I've been reading subs for a very long time, very very long time. So I'm used to it. But as of recently, dub anime has gotten really good because
like the voice acting.
The voice acting dubs have been excellent. So because back then, the reason why I didn't watch dubs was because. Boy, was it terrible. I'm gonna start cursing, but yeah.
Well,
it was terrible. But yeah, go ahead, Scrap.
What I've been watching, what I've been playing, the only thing that I've been watching was Halo. That's why I got it up on the screen right now. I watched from the whole weekend. I had multiple tabs up, multiple Chrome browsers up, and I'm literally watching 3 or 4 games at the same time. Like that's how. Yeah, it was. That was my whole week.
Me multitasking.
Yo, it was crazy. It was a great week. But this is the first time that I've always been aware of esports, and I've always kind of known some of the better player names. But this was the first year where I just like the whole weekend. I didn't watch no football. I didn't play no video games. I just sat and watched Halo, you know what I'm saying? And when I tell you these dudes are the top Halo players in the world, the level that these dudes are playing at is insane. Like the little content, the little video I got playing right now I clearly don't know how to play the game because these dudes is nasty, son. So
the snipes, oh my god, boy. Man.
I'm talking about dudes mid-sprint, like sliding through the ground, getting headshotted, sniped instantly, like soon as they hit.
And they do it like it's nothing.
And then turn around and do it again. And then turn around and do it again against the best players in the world. So they not going against scrubs. They going against the next 4 best players in the world. So anyway, I could gush for days and days about that. The people who won that joint was FaZe Clan, and it was a big fight between FaZe Clan and what was it, Optic Gaming? But Gaming. In the second series, FaZe just kind of they went Super Saiyan.
It was a clean sweep.
Yeah, and they just dominated them folks. What's up, though? What was you about to say, though, Dante?
Oh, one of the other anime that I started was Undead Unluck.
Is it a?
You did?
Yeah, that is out. It's out on Hulu. It's not on Crunchyroll. It's out on Hulu, and it's coming to Disney Plus, which I don't know why they put it on Disney Plus because it's not like
it's not child friendly at all.
But Undead Unluck is about this girl who has like a curse where like if she comes in contact with you, you die soon after.
Oh,
and she comes out and she gets joined by this guy who's experimented on, and he's like a zombie, but he doesn't look like a zombie. Like he just doesn't die. Like he can take his head off, and his head is talking while his body is just tossing around the head like this.
Is that the dude that's like uses his blood to propel himself and do all that stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That
really
joint
good.
look dope. Now
Yeah,
that's
like-
what I'm
Super good.
anticipating. Do they got it dubbed?
No dubs so far, but there is 2 episodes out. So do with that what you will.
I
I
gotta
might,
wait.
I might have to check that out. There's certain ones I'll just bite the bullet. Like Chainsaw Man, I had to watch that when that just dropped. I couldn't wait. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
so good. It's so good. I might go back and watch that one, but yeah,
I need to finish it. I didn't finish that joint.
it's really good. It's really good.
Whew.
It's,
Well, look,
it's straight.
for real, what you talking about? What's straight?
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man?
Chainsaw
Yeah,
Man.
straight.
You didn't really
Yeah.
like it that much? It's just straight. It's just all right.
It's straight.
This
I mean, that's her opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's where she at with it.
For sure.
Yeah, I gotta finish that joint for sure. But look, y'all, that's what we watching. That's what we've been playing. Let's dive into our first topic, brother Dante. Take us away.
All right, so Pete, ladies and gentlemen, we
Let's
are
go.
getting more God of War. Who can be mad at more God of War? If you're
Let's go.
mad at God of War, if you're mad at more God of War, if you're one of the people that's like, hey, it needs to go back to the hack and slash thing of what they did back in the day during the PS2, PS3 era, they need to go back to that. If you're one of those guys, stay over there. All right, so cool. So
Shots fired.
So
Pew pew.
apparently there's been rumors going around, and it's looking like this is not confirmed. Santa Monica Studios have not confirmed this. I want to bring this up today to just strictly just speculate. So apparently there's rumors going around of a new God of War game coming, and it's gonna be starring Atreus.
Ooh.
So without going into any spoilers for Ragnarok, because if y'all haven't played Ragnarok, you should.
Don't spoil it.
It's a reason why that game got Game of the Year that year. So
No, it didn't. Ragnarok didn't get Game of the Year.
what got Game of the Year?
Elden Ring got Game of the Year that year. Yeah, I was there, bro. I was there. They got RPG of the year. They got a couple of other, but I can't let you just. I had to.
That's cool. That's cool.
2016 or 2018 God of War won Game of the Year.
2018, that one Game of the Year.
My bad, bro. I ain't have to rain on your parade like that, fool. But
you good, but that's crazy. You're not even playing it like that. You don't even like it like that. But that's all right. So,
bro, I sure ain't finished that jump.
I
ain't finished that jump.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, but I'll let you have your look. But this is continuing the trend of Sony games. Instead of having DLC of the game, they would just add more to the game and like just push it out as a full game. You know what I'm saying? So think Uncharted 4 Lost Legacy. Think Spider-Man Miles Morales. So kind of along in that similar vein. And this is supposed to be starring Atreus. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm super excited for this because the way that the game ended, the way that story is being told, it should be more. It should be more because that just left the door wide open for it. But again, this is not confirmed from Santa Monica Studios. We just here to speculate.
Yeah.
So I wanna bring the question to you guys, who have at least played God of War 2018. I think Nathaniel is here.
What's up, Nathaniel?
Nathaniel, bro. I hate
a recurring cast member,
a recurring guest of the Silent Heroes Network, bro. Nathaniel was here. So, but I want to bring a question to y'all after I kick it off, actually. But like, what would y'all want to see from this new God of War title?
You want to go first, Ivy?
Yeah. Okay, so Atreus, who is Kratos' son, he's more like he has he wields like a bow and arrow. He does like hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that. And his he doesn't fight as brutal as his father does, obviously.
Yeah,
Right.
he ain't got that resume.
He ain't got that dog in him. He ain't got that dog in him. He got that dog, but he does have that bear in him though.
I see what you did there.
No, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But I would be fine with more of what we got, but I'm thinking this one is gonna be more linear, honestly, because with God of War, Ragnarok and God of War 2018, those were like open world adjacent
Ish,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
the second one especially.
yeah, but they made it so seamless where you would be on the main quest line and you would go. I know I did it by mistake plenty of times where I would just go and go do a side mission without even knowing. So they made it super seamless. They made it all connect together so beautifully well. I don't know why Elden Ring won over there. Well, I do know why, because it's Elden Ring.
Bro, come on now.
It's
Come on,
Elden
bro.
Ring. It's from Software.
Elden Ring was a movement, G. That joke was a phenomenon. I'm sorry, but continue.
Yeah. But you know that
just like Baldur's Gate is finna win Game of the Year this year, but that's another conversation for another day. Keep going, bro.
It's Venom season. I just want you to be aware of that. I want you to be aware of Venom season. Want you to be aware. So, you know, that's my contender.
Man, I can't wait till we hear that episode. But
it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be amazing.
But I think that they're gonna I think they can emphasize on his combat more. Just add more to that, because with having all the weapons that we have with Kratos, with some new weapons in God of War Ragnarok, playing as Atreus would be such a step down that that they would have to do more with the combat. They would have to do more. They would have to, and by him being able to use magic, like, hey man,
honestly,
go hard with it.
Honestly, I wonder if this is an opportunity for them to switch up the gameplay again, because now, just kind of going along with it, Atreus picking up the role. Does this lean to like the opportunity to take a different direction that would kind of be better for Atreus? Because like you said, he's not Kratos. He is not Kratos. He ain't got the dog in him like that. He's not. I wonder if he could carry a whole title by himself. That's why I kind of wonder if this was an opportunity to do like a top down action RPG type of thing, or like, and that's just me saying something random. But I'm just saying, but not turn based. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Action, fluid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, is that an opportunity? Is this an opportunity to do even a different type of game? Because I wonder if he can hold a whole game by itself in that type of format.
There are certain characters in it. Like, again, I don't want to spoil it. There are certain characters that he's supposed to be taking a journey with. So, and if you are familiar with Greek gods and all that stuff, that's
gonna be very interesting.
That should be a good. Hey man, just play God of War Ragnarok, dog. Please.
I gotta put it on the list.
Please.
It's on the list.
Please. But yeah, what
do you want out of it, Ivy?
Yeah,
I mean, because that's
I mean, I guess more storyline. I would like to know more about, like, just what becomes of him next. I guess, yeah, that's about it. More storyline.
Play Ragnarok, please.
I'm going to. I don't even know if it's still in the wrapper. I don't even think I like busted like actual open.
Did you play 2018 or 2016?
Yeah. Okay, I beat that. Yeah, okay. I beat that. Yeah, that's the only one I haven't beat is Ragnarok. That's it.
I think it's going, even when that's a really good game. When you finally do take that journey, it's going to be amazing. Like, it's still going to be amazing, especially on the 5. Yeah,
See, now y'all making me want to play it now. Like, I'm going to have to play Spider-Man and God of War Ragnarok. Like, y'all going to have to make y'all see.
Take your time.
I would choose,
Take your time.
Like, it's going to be
You know what? Okay. Let me pose another question then. Would you play right now with Spider-Man 2 around the corner? Would you play Ragnarok or Spider-Man first?
Which one, Ivy? You on the hot seat?
Scrap you too.
Spider-Man, bro. It ain't even a question, fool. Like, I bought the PlayStation 5 for Spider-Man. That's what I bought the PlayStation for. So when that Spider-Man come out, everything else is on the shelf. Everything.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the new God of War game, or are you talking about the new Spider-Man?
I'm talking about God of War Ragnarok, the game that is already out, the game that you currently have right now. Would you rather play Ragnarok or Spider-Man 2? If you had to pick.
Spider-Man 2.
Gotcha. I already beat it, so like, you know, I'm definitely playing Spider-Man, but like, yeah.
It has to be Spider-Man 2, sorry. I love God of War. I love the franchise, but it would have to be. Yeah.
It's something about being a neighborhood Spidey swinging through the town, bro. You can't, bro. That's
and the videos.
But I love the killing people, though. I love the killing people part, like throwing folks, hitting folks with other folks, and
let me just throw you on the wall. Then I'm gonna swing around, trip this man. But yeah,
man. But guys, check out God of War Ragnarok if you haven't already. It is a excellent game. It's a perfect 10 for me. It really touches on that father-son story a lot. So all my fathers out there, that's gonna hit deep. That's gonna hit you deep in the feels. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if you're a parent in general, like it's gonna hit you deep in the feels. But
it's an emotional journey for sure.
It's a very emotional journey, and I'm glad that they didn't give us a trilogy. They just got straight to it with Ragnarok. So, hey man, I love it.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: so it almost sounds like they're going with the smaller, more focused game. Do you feel good about this trend of kind of giving us smaller, more kind of focused games as a full-on game? Like as a $70 full-on game, how do you feel about that? Do you have any thoughts?
I think it's fine. I think it's fine, honestly. Because honestly, with these games that we've been getting, I was gonna get them anyway. I'm gonna get them anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but they haven't been where I would have not liked it. Is if they charged for a price, and they have been charging for a price for these.
So you don't think they're gonna charge the full $70 for this game? Do you think?
No.
Okay. Nah. You think this will okay?
Nah.
I feel it.
I mean, they haven't did it with Uncharted and Spider-Man, so they didn't charge for a price for those. So
that is true.
I hope they continue. I honestly hope that they continue that trend. Like, just expand those stories. You know,
because then we can get a game every couple of years versus the 5-6 year span in between, so we can kind of keep eating, have something.
I'm not
eat.
mad at it, and I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at it.
I feel that.
Mad at it, no.
What about you, Ivy? Do you have a preference? Do you prefer for them to kind of take the time to have the longer, bigger games, or do you like the fact that they're giving us, or giving us more kind of smaller, bite-sized? I ain't gonna say bite-sized, but more linear focused games to kind of keep the fan base going, or do you sit in between, or what you think?
I kind of don't like the huge, big old games. I kind of like the small, straight to the point kind of. But you can also, like, while you're playing, take the time to actually play the game instead of it being like just super long. Though I don't like super long games.
I feel that, and I think there's a lot of us that's like that too, though. Because a lot of, I mean, we getting older, we got more responsibility. There's a lot more games out there to play. So if you give me something that's 8 hours, I can beat that joint in 8 hours and check it off my list and go on to something else.
I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it.
Yeah, still enjoy it. Yeah.
Like I like I'm used to the JRPG style of gaming where you just give me that junk about 40 hours, about 40-hour game, boy, give me about 2-3 weeks, maybe a month or two. I'm a happy camper.
And I think that's interesting.
I play at my pace. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's interesting. And I know before we pivot, I think it's interesting just that whole smaller focus game versus larger, huge game. And I think we're seeing that argument kind of play out on the main stage with things like Starfield compared to Cyberpunk 2077. I've seen a lot of conversations about the differences between Cyberpunk 2077 and Starfield, and a lot of the argument is Starfield is this huge, sprawling ocean. Cyberpunk is a more linear, focused, condensed game, and so they're able to do so much more in that smaller little package versus Starfield aiming for the trying to do a whole universe type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Ivy, think you were going to talk to us about this new Dragon Ball Z Daima.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so it's gonna be commemorating the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball franchise, and it comes out worldwide the fall of next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They announcing it now?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And then I know a lot of people were talking about like the timeline. What timeline the series takes place, and it's between how you say that cat guy name?
Beerus.
Beerus. Yeah, it was before. It was it's before him, but after Kid Buu. So it's gonna be in between. It's gonna be somewhere in between there.
I'm confused. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be before Beerus.
Mm-hmm. So at the end of Dragon Ball Z, basically.
At the end of Dragon Ball Z, yeah, it's gonna be at the end of Dragon Ball Z. So after they beat Kid Buu, that's okay. Okay, so that's gonna go into Super. So that's the block. That's the gap right there. So that's gonna lead into the Super. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but there was like a 10-year gap, and I think that's gonna be like let's see. It's gonna be before the 10-year gap.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So it's gonna be explaining what they did in between that. Got you.
Yeah, and then it evolves around a demon making a wish and transforming everybody into kids, like all the Goku and them. All them gonna be turned into children, and then they gotta go across the universe and fix it. Basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far. Like everybody seems to be like on edge about it. Me, I like it, and it spoke to me because now we see Goku back with the power pole, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving me real Dragon Ball.
You're looking like that.
It's giving me Dragon Ball vibes.
Trying to contain myself and give my brother space.
and I think most people not liking it because of like this is kind of like just GT maybe. So that's why but
bruh.
Honestly, hey, from what I've seen, it's not the 3D animation like they did in the last Dragon Ball Z superhero movie.
That's all you care about is the animation style.
Exactly. And they got darn powerful. You throw, and if I see flying Nimbus, like, oh, I'm set. Like, hey, I'm there. I'm there,
bro. Like, I mean, I am there. Anything Dragon Ball, I'm there. It don't matter. I'm there.
I haven't watched none of Super though. Actually, I haven't watched none of Super.
I don't think Super has nothing to do with the new series though.
It's just before Super,
it's going into Super, so like it's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna need for you to get out though, G.
I'd rather watch better anime. I'm sorry.
Oh,
better anime. You know? I want to watch better anime. You know what I'm saying? Huff and Puff is, hey, but it's true. It's better. It's better. It's better stuff out there, dog.
Bruh, Dragon Ball Super. I'm a grown man, okay? I am standing on the couch yelling at my TV, bro. My wife comes downstairs and she's like, "What is wrong with you?" I had to remember I'm grown, bro. There's not too many animes that's done it, bro. I'm just saying, fool, but that, you know.
Hey man, that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Right.
That is your opinion.
That's facts.
So you're not feeling this. You're not feeling this at all.
I'm gonna be there. I don't think it's needed though. See, so like you said, this is, and so I didn't know the detail of the story. Now that I've heard the detail of the synopsis of the story, I'm kind of looking at this like, so this is legit the same story as GT, because in GT, the old boy from Dragon Ball, the little blue king dude, who's like the main bad guy through all the Dragon Ball, he gets the Dragon Balls and wishes, and Goku ends up as a kid. So now we just taking that and bringing that that wasn't canon. So now they're doing something to make GT in some sense canon without making GT canon. When, in my opinion, they could have just made GT canon and given us more Super, because we've already been at that state. Like, we've already seen GT embrace GT, let GT be what it was, and let it float away in this little bubble, versus now they're about to basically give us a canon rehashed GT with everybody as kids instead of just Goku. And the nostalgia vibes, bro, I'm gonna be there. Like, I'm gonna be there.
They definitely said that it's gonna be full of nostalgia.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna watch every episode, and the animation style looks amazing. So, like, I'm gonna be there. I prefer this energy to have been put towards giving us the rest of Super, because Super is far ahead in the manga. So just give us that in the anime, and that's my thought. Give us that, not this.
From what people, all the fans have been saying with the backlash of this, that the Dragon Ball Super manga, its current arc right now is at its best. People are comparing it to like classic DBZ. So,
dang,
yeah,
we need it. They finally giving my boy Vegeta his shine.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Yeah,
man, who still likes Vegeta though?
A lot of people still like Vegeta. A lot of people like Vegeta.
Okay, I'm sorry. Once I seen this man singing and dancing, he lost all my respect. I'm like, meow, nah.
He was singing and dancing because he was scared of Beerus, though.
He was and Beerus is the truth.
It's the truth. The truth.
Your audio went out, Ivy.
And then also though, okay. With what y'all gave us with the other Dragon Ball movie where they're training with Broly, I'm sure people want to like, okay, what's happening with that?
What's going on with that? Give us
what's going on with that?
Give us the Gohan, bro. You've just shown us Gohan go here. You just shown us Piccolo. How is that not canon?
It's not canon.
It's not canon?
It's not canon. The movie's not canon. Dragon Ball superhero movie is not canon.
Are you sure about that, bro?
Let me double check.
I could have sworn that John was canon, bro.
Let me double check.
Because I thought that's what set these last couple Johns apart, is that these are canon, but I could be completely wrong.
Oh, it is canon.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, it is canon.
Gotcha, dog.
Yeah.
So give us that. Which I'll say this though.
We'll probably never see that Gohan transformation again, bro.
That's why I'm like, where did that come from when that's not in the Super manga? So now they gotta bridge these two gaps because he's not like that in the Super manga. I just
problem. You know what anime don't have this problem? One Piece. You know what anime?
The great.
See. We don't have these issues.
Because they keep a tight grip on One Piece. Like they keep even in the live action. Mm-hmm. They making sure that they paying respect to the quality and the story of One Piece. They not letting that story get messed around. Whereas Dragon Ball Z, I honestly feel like it's a cash grab. And that's what I think this is. I think this Daima is a cash grab. It's a let's get all the nostalgia vibes. Let's bring all the people back to the table. Let's remind everybody why you love Dragon Ball Z. And they're going to succeed. Like, I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? But I
was there for the movie.
Right. So.
It's just another adventure on their notch. That's all.
But I like adventures though. So I'm an adventure guy. Like we banding together and we're gonna go solve a problem. Let's go. I'm there. I'm sorry.
That's basically it, pretty much. Yeah, that's all they gonna be doing.
There's a problem to be solved, and the gang gotta do it. I'm there. I'm part of gang. I'm gang.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there too, bro.
I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely gonna be there.
I mean, you are not feeling it.
I just need Super, bro. I need more Super in my veins, bro. I feel like if Super was out, it would be one of the top talked about weekly anime, bro. I think where they was going in the manga, it leaves them a lot of room. And I think this right here is, again, a cash grab. And I'm going to give them my money, bro. Like, I'm going to be there.
Them folks showing out on the Super manga. From what I've been hearing, they are showing out. They showing out. And folks like, bro, we haven't had Dragon Ball Super ended probably like a year ago, a year or two ago?
About a year, yeah. When they finished the tournament of power. And when I tell you, bro, I'm telling you, fool, that job was insane. So
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go back and watch it, but
you got to watch the first tournament though, because there's a tournament before the grand tournament, and that's kind of why I liked Super a lot, is because I like tournaments in animes where it's just you get your best dudes, they get their best dudes, and everybody get in the ring, and we put the rules together, and they just fight. Like, I love it. I love it. And they did it twice. So it's like, yeah. But I could gush for days. I mean, Dragon Ball Z is, that's my bread and butter. That's kind of, that's what I couldn't wait to get to every day after school. So, you know, that like all day in school, that's what I'm thinking about is Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
So I'm going to be there. And I know Akira Toriyama is doing it, so he gonna give us all the magic.
He's pinning all of that, so it's all good.
He's definitely doing it for sure.
It's gonna be good.
Have you watched Dragon Ball Super?
Have you watched Dragon Ball Super?
No.
Good. I'm playing.
I stopped a long time ago when they was airing it on TV. I stopped watching it a long time.
Oh wow! Did you finish Dragon Ball Z mainline, like the Kid Buu saga?
I know a little bit here and there.
Oh my god, I ain't finished that. Good though.
This man, get out of here, bro. He went to ops, bro. This man the ops. He talking about this good, bro. Stop that, bro. We wouldn't even be talking about anime or Dragon Ball Z wasn't what it was, bro. Chill out, fool.
You know what? You actually
chill out, bro.
He right. He right.
I'm bougie, bro.
This man, bro. Now you want story arcs. Look at you. Look at him.
You're right.
You want character development. Look at him.
Who doesn't? That's what I'm saying. Who doesn't? I don't care about these folks. Hey,
bruh. Put him in the room and fight, bruh. And and power up. I'm there, fool. I swear to you.
Bro, that's some gladiator stuff.
That's it.
This man Caesar. Scrap Caesar.
Oh man, Caesar Scrap. That's hilarious.
Caesar Scrap, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna add that to my title, bro. I'm gonna put that on my business card. Caesar Scrap, and then I'm gonna put.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Well, it's coming next year. We got more Dragon Ball Z. Any more Dragon Ball, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna consume it. The one thing that I haven't watched Dragon Ball wise is the Dragon Ball Heroes that they did, which is mainly like a Asian thing. Are y'all familiar with Dragon Ball Heroes?
I think that's just the more condensed version.
Well,
That's all it
it's
is.
no, it's like a
Oh, that's Dragon Ball Kai. That's Dragon Ball Kai.
yeah. Dragon Ball Heroes is like a random encounter of like random, almost like you remember in Budokai where they'd give you these made up scenarios where like this person fused with that person and they fought this. That's kind of what Heroes is. It's like, yeah, just random things happening and they bring in people from different versions of Dragon Ball Z and there's not a whole lot of explanation, but it's to promote like a video game that they got over there. But it's mainly an Asian thing.
Got you.
So that's the only thing in Dragon Ball that I haven't watched. So, and that's on my list to get to at some point, but ain't in no rush.
It's somewhere on the internet.
Exactly. Well, I guess, I mean, Ivy, was there more details about it? You want to, any questions?
Not really. I don't have any questions. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it.
You're not going to be there? So you don't even care about the characters of Dragon Ball Z, even without like the story, like being up to date? You wouldn't watch a cute, cuddly version of them? I guess not.
No, not at all.
Yes, man.
They just, I don't know.
We never got
They're
to
not
see
my cup of tea.
We never got to see a cuddly Vegeta. We get to see Kid Vegeta.
Ew, who likes him cute and cuddly? Who likes him cute and cuddly? The whole reason people liked him is because he was a bad, you know what I'm saying, bad dude, and he talked a lot of crap. He didn't take no crap until he wasn't that person anymore. And it's like, bro, why y'all dumb him down like that? Why y'all make him a sissy? Why y'all? His wife got slapped, everything. Bulma got slapped. He ain't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. Why not? You alright? You stay there.
Man. Vegeta is the ultimate player 2, the ultimate player 2 character.
But he's not even player 2. He's like he's a computer version of a player 2. Like,
oh God! Why you do that?
He's not even like he's not player 2 no more.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's where she at with it. She ain't messing with how they did, my boy.
I don't appreciate that.
There's a lot of people who felt the same way though. That's why like Majin Vegeta was very popular with people, because it was like, okay, we now get to see Vegeta go back to his true form, like him being his real self. You know what I'm saying?
A douchebag.
Right.
He died.
Everybody love a douchebag.
He got that L, bro. He caught that L, fool. And then I think what was even worse is that Goku was sitting there playing with my mans the whole time, bro. The whole time he could have been with Super Saiyan 3, bro. He was just sitting there. He's just sitting, bro. It was so disrespectful, bro.
That's your man's. That's your man's.
Come get him.
But you know, I mean, we can move on. We can move on.
Yeah. I mean, I thought, okay. She said she ain't even gonna watch the joint. That's crazy.
Man, that was her topic.
I feel that. I mean, Yeah.
Fired up just to shit on him. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, we could always I guess me and you will have to report on it and talk about how it turned out. So that we'll add that to the list.
Feedback off of y'all. I know some of the characters, you know what I'm saying? I know a little something.
Shut
This man. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, we can go on transition to the last topic.
Celebration.
It's a celebration. Yo, I wish I had all my bull horns and my gunshots and all that good stuff. Yo, like I said at the top of the show, if you didn't know, Xbox has been in a bid to buy Activision-Blizzard for the last 20 some odd months, and the deal has finally gone through. Like, Big Phil Spencer has delivered. I appreciate the applause. Thank you. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it was very. You felt that from the heart. That applause. That's what it touched me right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Look, Xbox is on a roll. This is probably the best couple of weeks that Xbox has had in the last, I don't know, probably ever. Like, this is probably an all-time top for Xbox high right now. Because a couple of weeks ago, we get Jim Ryan stepping down. We get that news. This week, we get news about this deal closing. We also get the Halo Championship. And in that time, we also get, which was an amazing championship, we also get Season 5 that just kicked off today.
Yep.
Of Halo. And then we complete this deal, which is, again, huge. So, just to kind of paint some color around what all this deal entails, what comes along with this deal, a bunch of IPs. I would like to say that Xbox is the home of first-person shooters at this point. They are the home of first-person shooters because a part of this deal, they now own the IP of Call of Duty. And we all know Call of Duty, that's a household name. People who don't even play video games know the word Call of Duty. There's parents and grandparents out there that know Call of Duty. Like
Call of Duty. COD, you know what I'm saying?
COD. Yeah. So that's a part of this deal. They paid $69 billion in total for this.
God dog.
Yeah. This is so
big dogs.
This is their biggest acquisition. Microsoft's biggest acquisition, which is saying a lot. Before this, their biggest acquisition was purchase of a company was LinkedIn for I think like $20-something billion. So this is way more than that. This is over 2-3 times more than that. So this is the biggest deal in video game history. This is a significant event. It will probably never happen again to this level. But we don't know. I don't know. The only thing I could see kind of rivaling this is if like a Asian company comes in and buys somebody like a Take-Two or a EA or something like that. But I don't know. We'll see if that ever happens. But just to go down the list real quick of some of the big titles that comes along with this deal, Call of Duty, Candy Crush, again, that's another game that grandparents play. Great grandparents play called Candy Crush. Right. Diablo, Geometry Wars, which was a cool little like spaceship kind of shooter type of deal with it was real creative. Gun, which is an old IP. Hearthstone, which is a card game. That's a card game set in the World of Warcraft franchise. World of Warcraft, might as well throw that in there. World of Warcraft is also in there. Warcraft. What's up?
Don't want to say this.
Go for it.
Do you think that Gun will be their answer to Red Dead? Because that's the Western jump, right?
I think so. Yeah, they could. And it's out there for the taking, bro. It's just sitting out there. They haven't done nothing with Gun in a long time.
So The last time I heard about that game was during the 360 era.
So that's wide open. Another one, big title, Overwatch. That's a huge game. Now, of course, it's caught a lot of flack over the last couple of years, but as far as player base, there's a lot of people who play Overwatch around the world. Okay, Prototype, another legacy title that they could bring back if they wanted to. Skylanders, which is more of a kid focused, like
that's the toy the game thingy. Really fun, by the way, too.
Yeah,
it was got some of those.
People was really surprised to see that get shut down when it did, because they was printing money, bro. They was making so much money off of it. So now it's in the hands of Microsoft. Spyro, that's one of theirs. Crash Bandicoot, that's another one of theirs. Yes, bro. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, that's now under Xbox. True Crime, which when I think of it, it made me think of like a competitor to Max Payne,
and
GTA. Yep. And then, like I said, Warcraft and World of Warcraft are also on that list.
You ran out of fingers.
I am.
And look, this is just the spark notes. Like this ain't the whole list of games. These are the bigger ones. You know what I'm saying? And the last one I'll say is Warcraft, StarCraft. I'm a huge StarCraft fan. One of the leaders in real-time strategies. It still gets StarCraft 1 still gets played over in Asia.
Esports.
Yeah, in competitive, like, and this is a game that came out like in the 90s, and they still playing it. Like,
it breaks up relationships.
You play StarCraft?
I dated somebody who lived it, and yeah, it breaks homes up.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, StarCraft is something serious. So you know just how addictive that game is. That game.
Yep.
Some people spend tons of hours on StarCraft alone.
Tons of
all day.
Yeah.
All day. Only get up to use the bathroom, eat, and back at it, and maybe sleep. That's it.
Yo, that's the chokehold that World of Warcraft hit me in when I was in high school. I got introduced to World of Warcraft through like the little free trials. I think I installed it onto my Windows 95, 97 or whatever. And from that point on, I was glued. I was stuck. Like it got to the point where my dad would leave, go to work 8, 10, whatever hours. He'd come back home and I'd be still sitting right there in that same spot. And he'd be looking at me upside my head like, boy, what's wrong? What are you doing?
I would come over there. I would come over to kick it, and he'll still be over there. He'll still be like not even knee deep. This is like neck deep. Like this is
I'm back like this.
It's life. It's in his veins.
Yeah. So
man,
these are some huge IPs.
Oh god.
These are some huge IPs, man. Even Halo, not Halo, even World of Warcraft alone, to bring that now under your umbrella, which is mainly a PC game, people already play it on PC, so now it's just we can just
Game Pass.
We could just put our tag on it. Exactly. That's the next point, bro. That's the next point. All these games are now fair game to be added to Game Pass at some point, right? Man. And that's just as is. It's just like taking the library, the catalog, plopping that bad boy on there, right? No changes. They also have the option to go back, remake some of these games, remaster some of these games, bring in new chapters on these games. Like,
that man came home to a parade. Everybody was throwing papers in the air. Everybody was just partying. It was bottles, champagne everywhere. That man should be celebrated.
Phil Spencer?
Yes, Big Phil.
Yeah, bro. Big Phil, he going down in the history as one of the best.
One of the best to do it.
The best ever, yeah. He's a legend. He's now officially a legend, okay? I don't care.
For Wall Street, he had one of them moments.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Probably better.
That's what this is. Yes. This is huge. So, I just said a lot of stuff. How do y'all feel? I could guess how Ivy feel, but what do you think, Dante? Because she finna be a hater.
All right, so listen. I think just like the conversation that we had off mic, with all of these IP, with all this IP, I kind of compare it to when Marvel had got back all the rights to all the characters. We started seeing like it was a dip in quality. It was a dip in quality. So with this, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna handle it, but it does make me kind of worried that these are giant, and I mean giant IPs. They can't mess this up. They cannot mess this up. As much as we love it and we are celebrating, now comes the like, okay, now what you gonna do with it?
Right. Now the real game begins.
Now the real game begins. Because now we at this point where it's like, especially now that Sony is like, I don't know, like we don't know what they doing.
Chill out.
We don't.
I know, but chill out.
Now we kind of find ourselves in the same bag as like with Microsoft. We know that y'all got the deal. We know that y'all got all of this, but what are y'all gonna do with it? And what are y'all gonna do with it? And like, is it gonna be the right decision to do what you're doing? You know what I mean? Like, do you continue the trend of like everything, or do you try to do something new with it? You know,
the endless possibilities.
The possibilities are endless, but I look at the reality of it and like, listen, this we've seen it happen with Disney Marvel. It was a legit dip in quality, bro. Especially after like the height of Endgame, and it was the tail end of that of the Infinity Saga, and just the decline just started, and it was like, bro, what is this? Like, we got a few heights here and there, but you know. So,
what about you? Yeah. What about you, Ivy? How do you feel? What do you?
Oh, and also Sega U next.
Ooh, Sega U next. Shots fired!
Don't you dare take it back.
Let's go. Yo, if they buy Sega, listen.
Take it back.
Sega U next.
Take it back.
Over with.
Take it back.
They already doing new stuff with the Dreamcast and stuff like that, where it's like an accessory now. It's like, all right,
stop.
Keep playing. Y'all keep it warm over there, folks.
Come on over here to Death Row.
Come on to Death Row, baby. Come on to Death Row, baby.
About to dance in your videos. And...
Come on to Death Row, baby. Come on. Bring that and bring a little head talk over there too.
Bruh,
bring him too.
That would be the reason why they would buy them for Sonic alone, bro. Just that IP, the brand recognition of Sonic is enough.
Giving ideas.
Hey,
just pay us for ideas. That's all I'm asking for. If you're getting it from us, just make sure you drop us some likes, some follows, Google us, and contribute to our coins. So, Ivy, how do you feel about this here deal?
I miss my Sony. Okay, I mean they can do their thing. They doing their thing. Okay, yeah, whatever. You know, yeah. All right, you know, but chill out. Let some other people buy some stuff too. All right, chill out. Dang.
No.
Yeah.
I want it all.
No, don't take it all. I
want it all.
Don't take it all. Chill out. Chill out.
Bro, if he shot his shot, if he was talking like this behind the scenes with Nintendo, bro, that man is looking directly at Sega like, okay, I can't get them. But if we did, boy.
Yo.
I'm looking.
Please don't take Sega.
I got my sights.
Give it to Nintendo. Give it to Nintendo. I think they do better.
This man is in his Darth Vader mode. Like, he's now officially Darth Vader. Like, yeah, he's now a Sith Lord. I'm sorry. And Satya Nadella, who was the head of Xbox, he's like the Emperor, sitting back behind the scene saying, "Great, my son. I am so happy with you."
Yes.
Yeah. So look, these dudes are on a roll. If they talk about buying Nintendo, like to have that conversation for real is
it's looking real dark for Sega. It's looking real dark.
Yeah, it's
that
finna
cloud,
get crazy.
That eclipse that you see, that's not the sun. That's Big Phil.
That's Big Phil blocking the sun.
But we need the sun. He can't do that. Just chill out.
No.
Yeah, these boys is taking over
everything.
I got Big Dog Gates, but like
I got him on speed dial, bro. You want to
come
talk
on.
to him? I just came from his
Come
house.
on.
We just ate barbecue last week, son. I just talked to his kids. They my god kids, son.
Like, come on,
Like, come on, bro. He done. At this point, Bill Gates is the done. He's the godfather. Satya Nadella is Michael Corleone. Yes.
Microsoft, baby.
They don't care about society.
Listen, bro.
That's fine. That's great.
We talking about this deal,
right? We talking about as the head of Microsoft, the dude who has built a entity that is dominating the world, and that's for good or bad. Like I'm not going to sit here and act like huge corporations controlling the world is not something that I worry about.
He's covering up with games. He's a joke.
Yeah, I just
having fun.
Big Phil is doing the Lord's work right now. I just hope that he continues to. Honestly, though, I wouldn't be surprised if my boy rode off into the sunset. I think you quit on top. I think
I was about to ask you that.
What you do is you get to the highest height. You set all the business in order. Not saying that he leaves like this month, next month,
yeah.
But I think he now completes this transition, completes this merger, and then passes the hat to the next person that he's been teaching and training, and they become the new CEO of Xbox, and that person is then going to be responsible for making sure that they return on this investment. Because like you said, one of my points that I was going to bring up is now you've spent $70 billion on some really old IPs.
Mm-hmm.
And again, those were the highlighted IPs that I mentioned. There's a long list of other things that people wouldn't even know about. And I'm a lifelong gamer. And a lot of these, I'm like, what? What is this? What is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of these IPs that they bought, they'd have to breathe completely new life in them. And then on top of that, you've now just bought in all of this overhead, all these people you now got to pay, all these people you got to manage, all this stuff you got to continue to do, which
John's never going to be lost.
Now you have to make sure that you're getting a return on this investment. So the real game now begins. They really are about to be under the microscope. Xbox cannot fumble.
They can't
for these next couple of years. Like they really cannot.
They can fumble that'd be all right.
Man, nah. If they fumble, they gonna end up giving Phil a graceful exit. They gonna be like, "Thank you for your time. You've been great. Let's make you successful somewhere else." That type of thing. That's what's gonna happen with that, man.
I would honestly retire, bro.
I think he should.
I would retire on the throne. Like, listen, hey man, I did my job. It cost y'all, but hey, look at what you got. You got a lot to play with. You have a ton to play with.
Yeah. Speaking of retirements, the former CEO of Blizzard is going to step down as a result of this deal too, which is a good thing. Yeah, no, that's a great thing. Bobby Kotick, dude has been under fire a lot lately for like just hostile work environment, sexual harassment, just being an all around scummy person.
Yeah.
So one good thing I would think for any objective person that's kind of on either side, they would be happy to see that Bobby Kotick is now not going to be the head of that studio. And now we can get somebody that's got some level of decency to run that. Because that's a huge organization, and if you're corrupt at the very top, that means that you now create an environment for other people to be corrupt under you because you already corrupt. So that's a good plus, I think, all around the board is that he's gonna be gone. Another good plus, I think, is I want to see where they branch out in multimedia further, because now you got all these other IPs.
The start is Halo. The start is Halo.
Yeah, now they need to do some learning from that, but they need to.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of these IPs are wide open for a story like StarCraft. Bro, if they put StarCraft on the big screen, yo, it's gonna be enormous. It's gonna be enormous, bro. If they put Overwatch on the big screen,
they tried with the Warcraft movie,
which wasn't bad. There's people who dumped on it from both sides. People who don't play Warcraft and people who do play Warcraft that dumped on it. But me looking at that as their first stab at big screen box office movies, that wasn't the worst thing I'd have seen, bro. To me,
I've seen worse.
I've seen way worse, bro. We was there for Dragon Ball. What was it? Evolution. Come on, fool. They just played in our face with that, bro. So, I'm excited to see where this goes. Another thing that I think is a plus is another game that they got, Heroes of the Storm, which is a MOBA game. And MOBAs are huge in like what is it? Streaming esports. And esports.
Mm-hmm.
So they have all the cards in their hands now. I just hope that they don't fumble this bag. They got a lot of responsibility, which we've seen them fumble a couple of bags just what they already had. So this makes me concerned. This makes me really concerned. But I'm overall happy. I'm gonna be positive until I see different, but I am definitely concerned. But I'm happy though, because I want to see that Spyro be exclusive. I want to see that Crash Bandicoot be exclusive.
Because Sony ain't doing nothing with it. Why you looking like that? They ain't doing nothing with it. Now they did do the remakes, and those games are fun.
Mm-hmm.
But clearly their focus is on VR. Clearly that's their focus. Clearly.
Yep. And games as a service.
Bro, they should have just stayed, man.
Sony's focus, to me, in my opinion, is their main focus is their big studio games and VR.
And live service.
There's no room, there's nothing there that says Crash Bandicoot.
Nope.
Just sitting there. And then they kind of had to be forced to do that. Because people was just remaking that shit. I mean, that stuff. Like fans was like remaking that stuff themselves. So they was like, okay, let's just go ahead and get this. Let's just put it on the network, you know.
So, question: we talked about Big Phil stepping down, and we also talked about Jim Ryan stepping down next year. Yeah, Jim Ryan leaving Sony. We talked about that in episode 9. So y'all go check out episode 9 of the SHAG podcast.
Good episode.
We talked. Yeah, that was a great episode. We talked about Jim Ryan leaving, and I got to kind of be petty a little bit. So my question to y'all is: the next head of PlayStation, what would y'all like to see them do? How would you like for them to adjust realistically?
Bring them games back. Buy some more stuff. Do another system kind of like Game Pass, but not exactly like Game Pass because they ain't trying to copy.
They already got it.
They already got it.
What?
The PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus.
No. That's expensive. That's too expensive.
See, and that's the point.
That's the point. It's too expensive. They
for a smooth $60 a year.
Nah.
With Game Pass,
they need to fix it. They just need to fix it. Fix the prices. You know what I'm saying?
That stuff is $120.
Listen. Oh, listen.
But that's for a year though. That's for a year. That's fair.
But that's like the they got like different tiers of it. So it's like a bronze, a gold, and a platinum.
No, they
added tiers. Yeah, they have tiers to PlayStation Plus now. So
they shouldn't have did that though. That's what I'm saying.
So you would like for them to fix that and bring back them older games?
Yeah.
Would you like for them to keep going with the VR, or do you feel like they should?
No. Throw it away. Or at least put it on the back burner or something. Just wait.
too late.
They're moving too fast. They just need to slow down a little bit.
It's too
You know
late.
what I'm saying? And just stop.
It's too late.
What about you, Dante? What would you like the next CEO to bring in or change?
Fix up. Your greatest hits collection. Like there were more greatest hits than we have now available. So like add more to that, please. Like grab some of those more obscure titles. That's one. Two, if I wanted something to be back at PlayStation, I would love to see a new Sly Cooper game. I would love to see.
That was mine.
I would love to see more Sly Cooper, please. I know
Thank
that
you for adding that, bro. Thank you. Yes,
I know that they failed, or something was in the making with the Sly Cooper movie, but that didn't go as planned.
Wow.
But we got Ratchet and Clank movie, but those are just cutscenes from the
game. Like, come on, bro, lazy,
right? Like
lazy.
They could have
did. Then we would notice.
Like,
all right, but still,
which was a great game, by the way. The game was amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Just give me another handheld, please. Another handheld. I would love to see another PlayStation.
They giving you another handheld. You're already getting it. The Portal.
You relax, sir. You relax.
You already getting it.
Chill out.
But you talking about like a proper, like a PSP,
Vita, like
please and thank you.
That was such, oh my god. So, that they are doing fine with the PlayStation. Just in general, just the PlayStation is great. Where is it? I would say focus more on live service than actual than VR, in my opinion. I would say focus more on that, because I love Destiny, but and it's not on its last legs or anything like that, because they recently right now currently they're doing their Halloween event, Festival of the Lost. So cool, fine, dandy. But I don't think people are going to be playing Destiny for the next 5 to 6. So this would be a good time while they're at their end with the Light versus Dark Saga to usher in something else.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah.
No, I feel all the stuff y'all mentioned. I agree 1,000% with all of that. I think those are good ideas. Another thing that I would maybe add is I think that whoever this next president or CEO, whoever this next face should be more upfront and out in public with his fans. He should be somebody who is comfortable taking on the face and being the face of PlayStation, Sony for America, and being out there at all the conferences and showing his face and showing that he's a gamer and that he really cares about video games and isn't just a executive, right?
A business dude in a suit.
Yes, because if you're not bringing it to the table, I think you're going to have a hard time competing with folks like Phil Spencer, because you can tell that Phil Spencer is a gamer. He loves video games, and not to say that he's not an executive, because I've heard a lot of his spiels, and it's like, oh, okay, somebody wrote that for you, somebody gave you this, somebody gave you that. But I could also tell that he really is passionate about video games, and that I think that translates well to an audience that is genuine about this thing of ours. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I thought that was just an interesting little mini question to end out on. Final thoughts. I mean, before we end it out, we getting towards our time. Y'all want to lead the folks with something?
All right, Ivy, go first.
Ain't got none.
Pull this up. You sure?
This episode ain't been kind to her, bro. This ain't the dude she wanted to hear.
Like 3 episodes.
All right. Okay, cool. I'll do my little spiel. Okay, the date has changed. Gun versus Vaz, it has changed. It has changed to November 4th. Winner takes all. November 4th.
That's both titles? Oh, all 3 titles?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So make sure y'all following us to see that live and they're playing 2K20. No, 2K19. They're playing WWE 2K19, and it's gonna be it's a clean slate, fair playing field for both contenders, and it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be great. So make sure y'all following us across all socials for that. Yeah.
That's crazy. So they're fighting for all 3 titles.
All 3.
Chokehold Wrestling Podcast title, the
Wettest
World title, and the RSS Intercontinental. Yep. All 3 titles on the line.
On the line. Winner takes all.
Ding, 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 ding.
And on the new episode, well, make sure y'all check out the new episode of the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast. Gunn recently he put the RS88 title on the line with trivia. Okay. So it was a trivia episode that I was a part of. You know what I'm saying? Your boy showed his face there. So it was a very fun episode. Make sure y'all tune in to see who won that. And yeah, man, that's it. The gang, Silent Heroes are here, baby. Silent Heroes is here.
Hey, I love it. Look, like the captain said, Silent Heroes is on the map. Google us. We got our Googles right. You can find us on Google, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere that you are, TikTok. You can find Silent Heroes Network. Just Google us and you'll find everything for us. We got a lot of content. The clip is fully loaded. We just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So look, come support us. We doing the heavy lifting. We talking about all these nerdy, niche, just interesting topics that you can't find.
Nectar.
Yeah, we talking about it with passion. Yeah. Like we really love what we talking about. So look, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. The only thing I'll say is Xbox keep rolling on all cylinders, baby. Big Phil, Darth Phil in the building.
Sega, you next.
Let's go.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
And with that, shag out.
Shag out.